I've been overthinking everything lately, and I've been paralysis by overanalysis. And here I am. I just was talking to Claude AI, and we kind of narrowed it down to the fact that nothing is stopping me except me from pressing record and talking. And sure, there's my dynamic that I bring to the table that with I'm still hanging on. I'm learning Hungarian from my trip to Hungary, where I spent almost a month in Hungary a month ago. Got back now, which is insane that I'm back for a month, literally today. Um, and I went back to studying Russian, and I picked up Greek, which is all really awesome, and I really like it. Um, and I've been managed to hang on to every day practicing and doing it. So I have a plane ticket for September 6th to Tbilisi, Georgia from JFK Airport in New York, where I live. And that gives me a month and 3 weeks. Is that 7 weeks till it's time for me to go? And yeah, I couldn't be more excited about that, but I've been in a place of just, neutrality. In the meantime, I've just been every day, I eat, sleep, shower, shave, eat, sleep, shower, shave, eat, sleep, shower, shave. And, I've been thankfully hitting the, the physical fitness hard. And the music, I don't know. I don't feel a direction. I don't feel like playing music is where it's at anymore. And I think it's time for me to face the music about that. Um, yeah, here I am. Um, just been way too hard on myself, but I'll never stop playing music. It's just I need something deeper, something more profitable for now, something that is going to have a future, a present and a future to it. And I guess this is it. I'm definitely a person who thinks about things deeply. Maybe I overanalyze, maybe I do overthink, but I'd rather overthink than underthink. And it appears to me, at least with all the cell phones everywhere, people, hunched over cell phones walking down the street. And, I'll say hello to people at the gym and they kind of look at me like I'm crazy. Thank you. Nice to see you. Um, I say hello to people at the gym and they don't even register because they have earbuds in, cell phone here, and I'm trying to connect with people. And maybe thank you. Maybe this is the way on here, is to connect with people, right? So I already do feel a lot better because I see that, there's some of you out there, and thank you to those of you who are out there. If you give me a shout, let me know where you're at in the world. I'd love to know. My name is Matthew Cutillo. I am in West Babylon, Long Island, New York. Like I said, I'm going to be heading to Tbilisi, Georgia in 7 weeks. It's time to plan. It's time to get ready. It's time to get in better fitness, right? In better shape. I've been doing hot yoga. I've been lifting weights with my buddy. We're older. I don't know if you could, how the view is here. That's where I'm outside of right now. Um, I'm 53 years old. I'm going to be 54 in a couple weeks. It's Father's Day this Sunday, and I have an 18-year-old daughter. So, these times have just been between the world and politics and everything and cell phone and everyone. Like I said, I've been trying to stay off the cell phone and off the social media mostly. And I don't think that's entirely healthy because this is a great place to meet awesome people like you. Thank you for listening. Please, if you can, drop me a comment. Tell me where you're at, what's going on, where you are. I'd love to know. Yeah, I'm just trying to stay in this game of, I've been a musician. These are you like my Cheeto sneakers? I've been a musician professionally for 33 years? It's a long time, and I'm kind of feeling it like a change is here. I wanna travel more, I wanna see more of the United States, I wanna go up to Ottawa before I leave for Tbilisi, Georgia, and thank you so much for your time. Thank you for clicking the thumb if you could. Thank you for subbing if you could. Whatever works for you. Um, I'm really easygoing. Like I said, I learn languages, foreign cultures, languages, music. I sing and play over 2,000 songs now in my repertoire, and I'm gonna be 54 in a couple weeks. So, I'm just feeling a little bit with the music and the events and everything. I'm looking for a whole new direction, and I would like to brainstorm that with you in the comments if anyone has an idea. I've studied 15 languages. I speak 3 languages fluently, English, German, and Dutch. I speak enough Spanish to get into trouble, also Italian, French, Portuguese. Actually went to Brazil and, learned Brazilian Portuguese live in person in 2011. Um, and then all these other languages that I studied that I'm beginner, absolute beginner level at, like Chinese, Russian, Polish. I really love Polish and Russian. I'm still studying Russian and Greek and Gaelic, Irish, Gaelic, so many languages, Arabic, Hebrew. Started studying all those, absolute beginner. Um, Falo un po' de português. Is that sound like Portuguese to you? Rosana, Rosona, bom dia. I really need to be with people who are speaking the Portuguese in order to falo português. I went to Abadiânia, Goiás. I stayed there for 2 weeks. I went there to pray. Um, and I had a very strange experience with João de Deus. You may have heard the story about the man. He's not a good man, but I went there with good intentions, and I met wonderful, nice Brazilian people, and it was awesome. And I want to go to Portugal also, actually, to either Porto or Lisbon, whichever airport I can get a ticket to. But yeah, and so Italiano Americano. I am Italian American. My father and my mother was a mix of many things. But thank you for clicking the thumb. Thank you for subbing. Maybe you don't like my fingernail polish. Maybe you do. I paint my nails blue. My toenails are too. I'm a guitar player and vocalist, and I'm switching up my direction in life. I've been a little bit lost because my family broke up, and I'm gonna be traveling the world more. So without getting too granular and personal, that's my life story. I wish you love, and peace. Thank you for being here, and thank you for asking. Razana, onde é você? You're not here anymore. But anyway, I love you guys. God bless. Thank you for being here. Matthew Cutillo saying thank you.